It is a story you will only see on Western Mass News. A college student from the Springfield area is speaking out after a day at the beach left him partially paralyzed with a broken neck. Western Mass News reporter Sarah Gurnelli spoke with him exclusively about his recovery. Such a long road that this young man has.
A long road ahead, but Beth, his spirits are up, which is amazing. So today we spoke with Nick Shelley, who is in recovery at Spaulding Rehabilitation Hospital in Boston. He should be starting his senior year at LaSalle University, but instead he's in a hospital room trying to relearn everyday skills.
Nick Shelley's life changed dramatically one day last month as he and his friends were enjoying the day at Nauset Beach in Cape Cod. I
just ran down and dove in. I guess it was high tide and I don't know, I miscalculated something and I broke my neck.
The 21-year-old college student who grew up in the Springfield area spoke exclusively with Western Mass News, describing what happened.
I was trying to move my legs and push myself up the beach and I couldn't do it. And I was trying really hard to do it and I couldn't do it. And that's when I kind of realized what happened.
Nick was with a group of his friends, including his sister at the time. He says his friend rushed into the water, pulling him out. My
best friend Griffin, he thought I died. He honestly thought I died when the waves were slapping me over. My friend Lucas, again, he ran right in, full clothes and everything, I'm pretty sure. I know my sister and my girlfriend were crying, they were scared. I think everyone was scared.
First responders brought him to Hyannis, where he was flown to Boston Medical Center. Once there, he underwent a major neck surgery.
I think I was on a breathing tube for a little bit. I don't really remember being on a breathing tube, but they said I was on one. The feeding tube was the worst.
Now at Spaulding Rehabilitation Hospital in Boston, Nick is on the road to recovery. Occupational therapist Nicole Conti says he's been working hard.
We have been working with Nick on learning how to take care of himself again. So things like self-feeding, grooming, basic ADLs, which are activities of daily living, so that he can be more independent in his day-to-day routine.
And his family has been by his side each step of the way.
It's getting easier because I'm seeing the improvement. All of a sudden he's moving his arms, he's moving his fingers, and maybe a little bit movement on the legs and stuff.
Since that frightful day in August, Nick is now making major milestones.
So recently, in the past week, I started to move my fingers. And it was honestly, one of the happiest moments I've had so far, because, a lot of the days I would just kind of stare at my fingers trying to get them to move. So that's my big goal, is to be able to type, be able to use a computer just like normal.
While Nick is working hard to recover and get back home, his family has set up a GoFundMe page to help with expenses. And if you'd like to help, we have that GoFundMe up on our website at westernmassnews.com. Live in the studio, Sarah Gurnelli, Western Mass News.